Hey, this is Sam from King's Cross Church, and we just want to take a moment to say thank you to the people of Crossroads and Archfield Evangelical Church. Thank you for your love for us. Thank you for your love for the city of Defiance. You've prayed for us, you've encouraged us, you've sent us people, you've supported us financially, you've supported us through freeing up your leaders to train and coach and encourage me. And I can just say with confidence as I think about what God is doing here, that the gospel is bearing fruit and growing among us. People have come to know Jesus for the first time. Others have grown in him and are living out being the family of God on the mission of God. And it's just so cool to see. Jesus shows us at the cross what true love is. And it's more than a mere sentiment. Love is sacrificial commitment for the good of others. And supporting a church plant is a huge sacrifice for the good of others, many of whom you'll never meet. So we just want to take a moment and introduce you to a few people whose lives have been enriched and touched through the ministry of King's Cross Church and through the love that you have sacrificially poured out.
I've been a resident of Defiance for about 25 years now, and I finally have a church that's willing to love me and my family, and on Sunday mornings lead us in worship and just open the Bible and teach it to us. Thank you for teaching my wife, myself, and all my kids to walk in a godly way.
So for me, joining the King's Cross Church body has forced me out of my comfort zone. And as a result, I think my eyes have been reopened, and I feel like I have fallen in love with the good news of the gospel all over again. And I feel like I have a fresh awareness of the Spirit moving through the church body and of God changing lives, and it's just really exciting to be a part of that. So I'm thankful that God called us to that, and we're thankful for Crossroads sending us.
God has really shown me in the past year just a fresh reminder of the truth that the church is a gathering of people, not a building. It's really easy to get tied to say we're going to church, and we mean we're going to the church building, whether it's for a meeting during the week or on Sunday morning. But the church is a gathering of people together. It doesn't matter where we meet.
We've been involved with King's Cross since last September. We're excited to be here. God has blessed us, I would say, richly. Involved with different ministry, greeting and worship, and Leah helps with the nursery, and just feel like we're growing in God. We're hearing the gospel preached, learning how to preach the gospel to others more effectively. What do you guys want to say?
I think it's just been really cool to be surrounded by so many people that are just coming out of their comfort zones and serving God in a way, and it makes me just feel really encouraged to go and do that in school and make me step out of my comfort zone. It's just a really great thing.
I've been coming to King's Cross since December, and I was baptized on Easter Sunday. It took me 44 years to find God, and I love my church family.
It's King's Cross here especially. It's not a church, not church on Sunday. It's not a church building. It is just church every day. It's just life every day. It's how I look at King's Cross and how a lot of the church members do it. If you want to expand the church, if you want to grow the church, if you want to expand the truth of the gospel, you have to do it every day. You have to make an effort.
The one thing that's happened here at Defiance with this our church start has been God has really opened up His Word to me, and I've just been so appreciative because my growth and learning more about God and what He has done for me, it's just really been just a magnificent part of this whole process. So
I've worked here in Defiance for 15 years, and it is just wonderful to have a church close by that I can bring my friends to who live here in Defiance. It has been just a blessing to see the gospel of Jesus Christ proclaimed here in Defiance, and to see people's lives transformed by the power of Jesus.
I am so grateful to be a part of King's Cross Church because I'm a relatively new believer, but I had been on mission trips before when I was younger and always came back to the States feeling like I didn't know how to keep living out mission because it seemed so different here in the U.S. than it did in other countries. But being a part of King's Cross Church helps me feel like every single day has that same kind of purposeful, gospel-centered, mission-style living, and I've never experienced that anywhere else, where I feel like my life is really being poured out for Christ, and I'm empowered and equipped in order to preach His name and help bring about that change that is only available through Christ.
So we give God all the glory for his work among us. And to you, we just want to say thank you and keep on planting more and more churches. And we'll join you.